Hello people of YouTube, Pixie here and welcome back to my channel. In today's video I'm going to be talking about what is on my fall/autumn, whatever you want to call it, bucket list for this year. And I have always kind of kept like a mental bucket list, but this year I wanted to make it like more official and document it and also kind of like give you guys some ideas of what to do this fall. And also because it's kind of like a part one, and so part two is going to show hopefully me doing and completing all of the things that I have written down on this list. So let's go ahead and get started. I kind of separated it into like things to do, things to drink, things to eat, things like that. So I started with things to drink, and this fall I want to officially try the pumpkin spice latte. I am not like a huge coffee fan, and like if you watched my last video you'll know that I'm like slightly allergic to pumpkin, so I have kind of just avoided the pumpkin spice latte, but I really want to try it just because like it exists in this world and it is fall themed and I am fall themed, and therefore I should try this drink. So that's on my list. Next, obviously maintain what I do throughout the rest of the year and drink tons of hot cocoa, cider especially, and I also want to try like new fall teas this fall, so those are all of my things to drink this fall. Moving on to things I kind of want to like cook slash bake. I really want to bake like fall or Halloween cookies. I got these like really cute cookie cutters from Daiso the other day, and actually I can show you them right now. Okay, so I got these little cookie cutters from Daiso, and it's like a bat and a ghost, and I don't know, I actually want to use them instead of just like using them for like, I don't know. I actually want to use them, I want to bake with them, so hopefully I will actually do that this autumn. Moving on, another thing that I really want to try out, because you know when it gets cooler you kind of want something to eat that is nice and cozy, and that makes me think of soup. And I really want to try making my own soup, like following a recipe from scratch. And yeah, I don't know, I've just been like craving soup recently a lot, and I kind of want to like make it for myself to see if I can actually do it properly. I think I can, but we'll see, and hopefully I can show you like me making the soup or me trying the soup or whatever I end up doing with the soup, but hopefully it's good. Hopefully it's good. Moving on to things that I like want to do. I obviously want to go to a pumpkin patch. I used to like go to pumpkin patches a lot more when I was younger, but I don't know, the past couple of years I haven't gone, and it's been like soul crushing to not be able to go to a pumpkin patch, because that's almost like one of the best things to do during the fall time, I feel like, is to like go to your local pumpkin patch. And yeah, I haven't really been since I've been in Northern California, which has been a bummer, but hopefully this year that will change because it is officially written down. Y'all know about it, so make sure I keep my word and go to a pumpkin patch. And I love them. How can you not love them? There's literally pumpkins everywhere and everyone's just like happy. It literally feels like you're actually in Halloween Town when you go to a pumpkin patch. I just get those vibes. So I've already been like researching all the pumpkin patches nearby, and you can bet that you will see me at one of those pumpkin patches this fall. So yeah. Along with the pumpkin patch thing, obviously gotta carve that jack-o'-lantern. I really want to carve a pumpkin. Again, I don't know why, but I haven't been doing that these past, I guess just busy with school. Yeah, I haven't really had like a lot of time, but this year that is all gonna change, and I'm going to carve that pumpkin. I guess you can't actually carve a jack-o'-lantern since technically they're already carved, so carve a pumpkin, not a jack-o'-lantern. Moving on to things that I would like to like watch this fall/autumn is definitely gotta watch Halloween Town. That like always just boosts my spirits and makes me feel alive. Like I love it so much. So I really want to watch Halloween Town. I also really want to watch the Scream movies. I love them. I watched them, I think once my friend introduced me to them this one Halloween, because for a while I was like, I never watched scary movies. I was always really terrified of them. But one year he was like, no, like it's fine. It's not that scary. I'm like, I don't know. I really don't like them. And he's like, no, like I promise. And so we watched them and I love them. I love them all. I love scary movies now, even though Scream is not, it's not as scary as you think. If you're like scared, I would recommend watching it with like a group of people that you love, and they will protect you from all the scary things. It's more like, it is scary, but it's also like funny. It's just that this certain type of like style of movie that is really good and I really like. So gotta watch all those Scream movies, and I love them. I love them. I love them so much. So I'm gonna definitely watch those. Moving on, I also really, I've seen it before, but I really want to watch it again. I've been like recently thinking about it a lot, is the movie Misery. It's based off of a Stephen King book, if you don't already know that, and it's a really good movie. Kathy Bates is in it, and yeah, I don't want to like give anything away, but it's like a good kind of scary-ish movie that I really have been like itching to watch, so yeah. Also moving on to like other scary things, and Stephen King again, obviously like the king of horror himself. I really want to watch The Shining. I've only seen like half of it. I know that's ridiculous and I'm almost embarrassed to admit that, but yeah, I don't know, I never finished it. So I'm trying to, or I will finish it this fall because that needs to be watched. It's literally like a classic, both director, both like, it's just, I need to watch it. It's iconic. I need to finish that movie. So hopefully I'm gonna do that this like fall. Also, I really have been meaning to watch Donnie Darko. I feel like that's a good movie to watch during this time. I'm honestly not really sure because I've never seen it, but from like the vibes that I get from it on Tumblr and like everywhere else, I feel like that's a good kind of fall Halloweenish movie. Hopefully I will like it. I don't know, but I'm gonna watch it this fall. Also, a movie that like really gets me really excited for Halloween is Casper, specifically like Casper Meets Wendy. Oh my god, I love that movie so much, and I have been thinking about it recently a lot, and it is just so adorable and perfect in every single way. Also, the original Casper is really good too, but the one that really like pumps me up for Halloween is Casper Meets Wendy. But also, I recommend watching Casper. If you've never seen it, you should totally check out both of them, honestly. They're just like the perfect movies to watch during fall and like get you pumped for Halloween. So those are like all the movies I kind of like want to watch this fall. Moving on to things that like I want to do and get done. I really want to spend some time in nature because it is so beautiful, and I feel like it's a good time to like go out and see things. Even though spring, like you think of like all the beautiful flowers and stuff, I feel like fall is a good time to also go out into nature. Like there's really never a bad time to go out into nature, and there's a few places I've been meaning to check out, so I'm gonna definitely try to get that done this fall and just kind of explore nature and like just, I don't know, take in the beauty of autumn, you know? Kind of along the same lines, or moving on to things that I want to keep doing this fall. I really want to read and write a lot more than I have been. I have been reading a lot more, but I definitely haven't been writing as much as I want to and should be. Just have like all these ideas like floating around in my brain that I really want to get onto paper, and I don't know, fall always just like boosts my spirits in general, so I feel like it'll be a good state of mind to like write in. And yeah, I'm hoping to get some writing done, and with writing also comes reading a lot because it's just like all one big thing of storytelling and all that stuff. I really want to read a lot more. I'm currently reading A Clockwork Orange because I also want to watch that, but I'm still reading it. It's kind of a tough read for me. That's totally a random side note, but I'm like slowly getting into it, but I'm reading that. I'm also currently reading, oh my goodness. Oh my, it's by Douglas Adams, I don't know why. Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. I'm also currently reading that right now, and I would hopefully have those books both finished this by the end of this fall, so I think that's like a good reading goal to set for me. And writing goal, I don't really have one, it's just that I actually like want to do it because it's something that I have been meaning to do. I think it's a good time to get started. And also along that, I also want to like check out new cafes and like, I don't know, write in them and things like that. So my goal for this fall is to check out like one new cafe and write in that cafe once, at least once during the fall. Hopefully it's more than that, but just to kind of like get me, I don't know, pumped and ready to go, I'm gonna at least try one. I think that's like a good, nice, solid goal to set. And the last thing that I want to do this fall or on my bucket list for this fall is to show you all my Halloween costume, whatever that is that I decided to be. Last year I really wanted to be something and I got literally like everything you need to make the costume, but I didn't have time to make it because school and just a lot of stuff was just happening, so I never ended up making it, which I am sad about, but I promised myself that I would show you all the costumes, so I think I'm gonna make that one that I wanted to do last year and show you guys, because it is like, I just was like thinking about making that costume for you all like a really long time, and when I saw, I won't give it away, I don't want to save it, but I really want to show you guys because I think you guys will think it's cool like how I think it's cool. So I promised myself that I will show you that this year. Yeah, so hopefully that goes well, because making costumes is fun, but it's also kind of tough sometimes, so we'll see how that goes. But I pretty much have everything, it's just the like actual making and filming things, but hopefully I will have that done for you all this fall. And yeah, let me know what's on your fall bucket list, or let me know if I should add anything or if I'm missing anything on mine. And hopefully this like kind of got you into the fall spirit, or like got you thinking about things that you like want to do this fall. Also like check out my skeleton skull necklace right here. I just think it's the cutest. I got this from Target in case you were wondering. Yeah, okay, so that is basically today's video. I hope you enjoyed it and I will see you in my next video. Oh, also there's one other thing that I want to do during this fall time, but I will talk about that in like couple videos from now, because it's kind of a surprise for you guys, because it's just like, I don't know, something I've been thinking about for a while, so I'm excited. Anyway, hope you like this video. See you in my next one, and thank you so much for watching. Yeah, happy fall!